Ugh. Wow. Yesterday, I may not have done much, but I spent a lot of time doing stuff. And I feel good. I'm worn out. I'm not used to it, though. I gotta get back into it. What do you guys think of the video from yesterday? Now, I'm not complaining. Far from complaining. Feel good. I am not used to this. I just got the energy up to do something. And it's after 1 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock right now. And it feels good. But I've got my main vlogging camera charging, so I'm using the old one. But I just want to say, if you like what I got going on, if you like the videos, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to try and do this more often than I have been, so. Yeah. Oh, hey, look. Drugs. Now, here's the thing. I'm tired of seeing that and only that when I don't search for that and I don't watch those fucking videos. I've already reported shit like this to YouTube multiple times, multiple ways. I'm trying not to complain. I'm trying not to get mad. I'm trying not to yell. I'm trying not to... But this is just everything I see. And when it's not that, it's buy a car, sell a car, get car insurance for your non-existent car. Why is this a thing? It seems like people everywhere on social media. And I'm not saying everyone's like this, I'm just saying it's getting promoted. My question is, why is this a thing that we're even debating? But people on my social media, and I'm glad they're saying it, don't get me wrong, I'm glad they're saying this, but people on social media are saying slavery is bad. Why are we saying this? What? Why? Do we not know that slavery is bad? Are we really going to... I can sit here speculating all day. My question is, why this is even a topic that we're still discussing? Why? It was just focused and then I hit the button and it... So, I just found out something. I don't know if I got it because I don't know if I actually was recording or not, because the camera likes doing that sometimes. So if there's a duplicate clip, sorry. But I just found out something. This camera is the one I was using to record the beginning part of the video. And there's some old footage on it. Wow. I'm going through all my gaming footage. Blurry, but I'm still going through my gaming footage. And I've already started cutting everything down, and so far, with everything that I've got 5 hours worth of footage. Granted, I'm not done editing, and then once I go through all of that, then I'll have to delete some of the footage, because some of it's not that good. I just thought it was funny in the moment when I was editing. I will say, though, that with all the stuff that I'm releasing on my gaming channel, granted, part of it's going to be basically until the end of August, I'm releasing 5 videos a week. But between September 1st and the middle of October, at least, you'll have to go through, subscribe to my gaming channel to figure out what games I'm playing. But I've got enough videos to release, daily videos, between September 1st and the middle of October. And I will say, putting a lot more enthusiasm into those videos that I'm releasing between now and the middle of October. Wow. There we go. Better lighting. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I've figured I'd answer one of the questions that I've been asked multiple times. And that question is, has anyone ever considered you to be homeless? And the answer to that is yes. Back when I was homeless, people called me homeless. I mean, the shirt I've got on now might be a little small. You can probably tell there's a lot of stress being put on the buttons. That question, though, leads into another question. What were your experiences when you were homeless? Well, other than not having a guaranteed place to lay your head every night, or a guaranteed place to do your laundry, everything seemed pretty normal other than that. I am, quite frankly, quite a bit tired. Granted, yes, there's stuff like what were my experiences that, people want to hear about, but, like, in a way, being homeless was a bit more freeing, I guess, because in a way, I didn't have to worry as much about finding ways to take care of my bills. But at the same time, I wanted to be a contributing part of society. People tend to look down on people that are homeless. There are reasons. Some of them may be better reasons than others. I'm not going to get into that here. Long and short of it is, there's a little bit of freedom that comes with it, but then there's a little bit more of a restrictive nature that also comes with being homeless. Because of who accepts homeless people, and basically most of the fact that half the time homeless people aren't accepted in any sort of society, and if they are accepted, they're shunned. Again, I'm not getting into too much more detail beyond that. I get it. I might get into that later. Who knows, right? But the thing is, with that, with how I tried to treat myself, in a way I also tried treating myself in a way where people couldn't tell I was homeless. I may have worn a little bit more. Well, let's just say I put myself in the same group as I wore a lot of graphic tees when I was in the homeless situation. But when I got this place, when I got this apartment here, I kept wearing the graphic tees. And a lot of people were getting rid of their graphic tees and donating them to places that gave them to homeless people. So a big portion of the homeless community wore the same style I wore. Granted, if this shirt were a little bit looser, it'd probably look a little better, but if the shirt were a little looser, I would like this style of, like, dressing up a little bit. I'm sure in older videos, like recent older videos, I should say, just in the past couple months when I've released videos, some of the clips may have me wearing a vest over a shirt like this. Maybe. I know my gaming channel, I've recorded a few videos of me wearing this style. Like, just having this apartment has given me a chance to buckle down and start making, these vlogs better quality, or, focus on gaming for a little bit. Basically just, treat myself how like, if I want to go out, I can go out. If I want to stay home and play, video games for a couple hours, I can do that. And then I can edit the videos, or just drop in an intro or an outro, or both, or neither. Just having this apartment's given me more choices on how I do what I want to do. Because when I was staying at the shelter, I couldn't keep my computer. If I got one, I couldn't I could only get a laptop, and I had to carry that with me. I couldn't keep any sort of computer at the shelter that I was staying at, which they're there to help out more people than just me. So because of the fact that I couldn't keep my computer there, that kind of limited. I could only use the ones at the library, and even then, I may not be able to stay on those computers for long enough to do what I need to do with editing. Sorry, I've been playing with my mustache. I don't know. For some reason, I turned the camera on, and then it started bothering me once I turned the camera on. I don't get it. I got my computer off to this side over here. I got all my music there for the most part. Those two CD towers. I'm actually, you could probably see like right up here is where I've got all my, canned food, my spices, all that stuff. I'm able to, cook for myself, even if most of the time it's ramen when I cook. But I've got a lot more freedoms that come with having this apartment, even if there are more limitations that go into it as well. Kind of a way to find some sort of balance. And when I was homeless, I would have to get some way to store all my stuff. There was a chance that it would get stolen or water damage or something. I would have to carry all my laundry with me. Couldn't collect all my magic cards, which they're up above the shelf there, up above these little cabinet things, whatever they're called. I've got all my magic cards sitting on a shelf up there, 4 or 5 boxes full of them, plus a bunch more somewhere else. And quite frankly, just the fact that I'm able to have all of that in my possession is enough for me to be able to say, I appreciate, even with all the bills that I have to pay, everything else that's going on with my apartment, I am appreciative of just having that apartment, just having a place to stay, just having a place to sleep, just having a place to keep to myself if I need to, just a place to be able to do what I need to do and not have to deal with as much BS, as much drama as what comes with being homeless. Because when you're homeless and you're staying in a shelter, yes, they say, hey, you can sleep here, but you can't keep your stuff, and what stuff you do have the ability of bringing with, that stuff has the potential of being stolen because nobody knows how to keep their damn hands to themselves. Granted, most of the people there do keep their hands to themselves while they're at the shelter, at least. But that's just one of those things that I'm glad I'm not homeless anymore. I'm glad I'm not homeless. I'm trying. I'm trying to keep myself looking better, even in my tight shirt, which somebody kind of made a joke the last time I went to one of the meals. Somebody made a joke about, oh, your shirt reminds me of one of those old, 70s, because of the fact that it's missing is this one? Must have been the last shirt that I wore. But basically, it was missing this top button here, so I was basically had my shirt open. So I was kind of joking around with them about saying I could replace the button, or I could turn it into one of those, the white vests with all the sequins on it that was real popular in the disco era. Just having this apartment gives me a chance to just kind of relax a little bit. And if someone thinks I'm homeless, fine, so be it. That's on them. They can be the judgy little person. Now I've got this camera, the camera that I'm recording on, which this camera here is basically the same thing. It's just I'm using the camera in my hands as a webcam because this camera that I have in my hands doesn't do audio. It jumped off of the table too many times because I bumped the table and it just toppled. But, you know, what can you do? Sometimes you get a little too clumsy. I've got that. I've got another webcam hooked up to my computer behind this camera. My camera's like right here, just off screen. I have the ability of setting up a second monitor too, so it's just, I gotta figure out what HDMI port I gotta plug it into for the second monitor. Then once that happens, I can actually start figuring out how to stream and get that all set up. Just having my apartment is allowing me to do that. I got most of my vlog filmed for today. I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything else, but I'm in the process of transferring the stuff from my other camera over to my computer. I'm currently filming on this one. I haven't transferred anything from that camera over yet. I'm also doing a little bit of research to, I'm watching other vloggers to see how they film their videos and edit their videos together and what they do and all that stuff. But on that note, again, I also left a poll on my Discord, which I am always on my Discord. The link to that is in the video description. But I'm always on my Discord, and I left a poll there asking you what kind of videos you want to see for my vlogging channel. Now that I'm actually starting to get into actually filming my videos and doing stuff for the vlogs and all that stuff again, I want to see what you guys want to see. I want to hear from you. Now, if you don't want to go to the Discord and find the poll there, you can also let me know what kinds of things you want me to see or you want me to film in the comments section. Feel free to leave the comments down below. I do want to hear from you there too. I just found out not too long ago about a YouTuber that passed away, so expect something on my extras channel coming up. In a way, I'm kind of glad I got the footage that I did where I answered one of those questions, because that alone gave me more than enough footage for the vlog. Seeing as it's midnight now, I am going to end the video. I've already got my one camera charging. I'm using the silver camera. Before I do, actually, let's double check something here quick. Yeah, I think I'm going to get myself a can of soda. Chaps. And soda. Going back to something I said before, I do want to say I found out about something today that it was a YouTuber that I don't really follow, passed away. I'm going to repeat what I said a few clips ago and basically say I'm planning on releasing a video this coming weekend. Should be the day that I release this video, so check out my other channel, my extras channel. That video should get released in about an hour. But I'm working on finishing up the script. I'm editing everything so far for the vlog. And I'm going to have to... I cut out a lot more of the vlog than I thought I would. Most of it's just pausing and me saying But the video editor that I have only handles up to 200 clips, and with how I edited the vlog so far, I already have those 200 clips set up, so I'm going to have to edit everything, and then once I edit everything, I'll have to save it in chunks, and then save the entire video by putting those chunks together. I mean, it's not like I haven't done stuff like that before. It's just a little annoying, but that's what you get for using a free video editor. There's limitations. I do want to say I'm working on the videos. I'm going to try and get out and do something tomorrow. I just don't know if I'll be going to the state fair tomorrow or if it'll be next week at all. Actually, wait a minute. Let's see what... I don't even know what... Today's the 23rd. Labor Day is about a week away. Which means I've got about a week to get to the state fair. So, I plan on going to that, but of course I planned on going to a bunch of these other things earlier this year and didn't get a chance to do that. Let's see what happens. If I don't make it to the state fair, I hope to get out and do something else tomorrow. I'll finish up editing this video, get to finish up scripting on the video that I have planned for my extras channel, and try to get out tomorrow, and then come back and film the video for the extras channel. If you want to see what I do tomorrow, if I do anything, feel free to subscribe. Otherwise, go down to the video description and go to my extras channel if you want to see the video that I have planned for that channel on Sunday, today for you guys, I think. But yeah. Otherwise, check out my Discord. Just make sure you follow the rules on the Discord.